Bitcoin, in my opinion, is getting very close towards this big breakout. Literally, this breakout will be huge. And whenever we are going to be breaking out towards the upside, I think we can be reaching the 41k level very, very quickly. So are we finally about to break out right now? Well, at least Ethereum is already breaking out towards the upside out of this symmetrical triangle, and at the same time it is trying to break out of this massive previous resistance. So we need to have a look into what's the current market, because we are also getting very bullish ETF news. The ETFs are getting very close towards its acceptance. Tether is still being printed like crazy. So without any further ado, let's have a look into what's that imminent short term for the Bitcoin price. So as we can be seeing, well, we have been playing out this exact price action perfectly. Literally, I have been on point with my most recent predictions for the past couple of weeks. Literally, right here we got bearish, right here as well we got bearish, and right here once again we got bearish. And on all of these dips, we actually got bullish on these exact low points. But right now it is getting kind of different, because right now I do think we can be seeing this breakout finally out of this resistance level. So all of these previous times I have been getting bearish at these exact high points, but right now, in my opinion, is kind of a different story. So we need to be talking about that exactly. What is going on, and why am I thinking that right here on the fourth touch point we can be seeing this breakout towards the upside? Well, first of all, of course, yesterday we were talking about this possible V-shaped recovery towards the upside after we got this Binance FUD, and everyone was panicking and thinking Bitcoin would go back down to 30,000 US dollars. We were actually thinking that this was a very good buying opportunity and that we were gonna be V-shaped recovering this towards the upside. Well, once again that played out exactly, but for the past couple of weeks we have actually been having a look into what's this consolidation range, and we have always been saying that we will probably just bounce around right here until we are going to be getting our breakout, and probably we are going to be getting our breakout because of a significant news event. And probably, most likely, it will be having something to do with the ETF news, because that is what majority is driving the market in the current moment. And because yesterday we actually saw a lot of fear coming in towards the market, right now we are V-shaped recovering our current dip back towards the upside. Well, this is a very common pattern that actually happens in Bitcoin. Right over here, we saw this exactly playing out, but then on a larger scale. We saw a lot of fear and a lot of FUD coming in right here at this current dip, but we actually V-shaped recovered it back towards the upside, and whenever we did that, well, we broke our previous highs, just like I shared in this tweet. We broke our previous highs and we go even higher. This is what we did over here. We went even higher and pumped even higher while everyone was freaking out right here. And I also elaborately talked about this exact theory in yesterday's video already, how actually this news is very bullish, and right now the SEC can actually greenlight these spot Bitcoin ETFs, while at the same time we are getting this bullish news coming in that Grayscale is still in talks with the SEC to get their spot Bitcoin ETF actually approved. At the same time, BlackRock is as well doing the same exact thing, while this bullish thing actually happened yesterday, which a lot of people actually thought that this was a very bearish thing and that has caused this dump towards the downside. Well, it is just the perfect setup to right now crush these old highs and go even higher. Okay, so this is exactly the news that I've been talking about. I wanted to see in order for me to actually get bullish, and if we just get another very small push towards the upside, well, we can break above that previous high, and whenever we are going to be breaking above that previous high, well, we can hit this massive liquidation area in the top side and trigger a short squeeze. So that is exactly what could happen right now, and put emphasis on the word could. Because of course, we do first need to break out of that previous high. We first do need to break out of this symmetrical triangle towards the upside before we can be entering our trade, and really do expect that we are going to be seeing our 41k getting reached. And by the way, on a quick note, if you are going to be interested in trading this breakout, just like I'm going to be interested in trading this breakout towards the upside, you can right now claim a $3,000 trade on the Bitcoin pair and also on the Ethereum pair. You can right now claim this position already. Just claim your free airdrop position, sit on it and wait until we are going to be breaking out, and then you can be entering your trade. But what is going to be very important is that you are already going to be claiming this airdrop position. Right here are the exact conditions explained. So click on that first link in the description and claim your free Bitcoin or Ethereum $1,000. And why Ethereum potentially? Well, because Ethereum is also looking very good. Ethereum is already breaking out towards the upside at this current moment, as well as potentially we are about to break out of massive previous resistance. And if we are going to be breaking this one out towards the upside, well, it is going to be triggering a lot of bullish momentum for Ethereum. Of course, we already do know that Bitcoin broke inside of this bull market territory, and that is why Bitcoin actually pumped so much towards the upside, and Ethereum could be doing the exact same thing right now. And at the same time, Ethereum against Bitcoin is trading on huge support. So potentially it is going to be a better trade to actually open up an Ethereum position over here rather than a Bitcoin position. So yeah, Bitcoin is not yet breaking out towards the upside, so we need to be waiting until we are actually going to be confirming our breakout towards the upside. Another thing you can be having a look towards is going to be the RSI price action, because also the RSI is having this clear downtrend, and whenever we can be breaking above that downtrend, well, potentially it is going to be giving us an early signal that we are actually going to be seeing this breakout towards the upside. But with that being said, if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, and whenever we are going to be breaking out of this symmetrical triangle, make sure to be following me on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, with that being said, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.